It is time that we become the bosses that we are. This is how you can boss up using Google Sheets as a tool to see your business growth and to become your own financial advisor. This will be part 3 of my money mindset episode. So make sure you watch part 1 and 2. You are going to be the boss that you are, and the results are going to show in that bank account, babe. How to grow up professionally, how to be your own financial advisor before you actually hire one, is knowing the workflow of your company, to at least know the ins and the outs of your business. What do you do in your business on a day-to-day basis? Are you the only one working for yourself? Have you hired out? Do you need to hire out? Do you have a team? How do you pay yourself? All of those things is going to be what you want to ask yourself when you're making your business plan. You fail to plan, you plan to fail. What is the business name? How does this person run their business? What expenses do you need to cut back on? What could you afford to buy more and invest more in your business so that you can actually see the fruits of your labor using Google Sheets? Because if you can see it, it has no other choice than to become a reality. You don't want to be the blind leading the blind. Grab a pen, paper, grab you some water, and if you don't have Google Sheets or you don't know how to use Google Sheets, that is okay. It is okay to pull out a pen and a paper. Let me break it down for you. Let me talk about the different ways that you can keep track of your expenses and income. Start with a pen and a paper. This is good for beginners who are just starting out. But the only thing I will say that is the con of that would be it's hard to sort, organize, and analyze on a pen and a paper. When you get to that point later, it's hard to analyze and sort things out. The Notes app, Google Docs. Good for when you're on the go. Problem, it's chaotic. Hard to organize categories or totals. Bookkeeping apps, QuickBooks, Wave, etc. Great once you actually really have a higher volume and more expenses and income to keep. The problem, monthly cost, and there is a steep learning curve, which come here. You can actually learn for free on the QuickBooks site itself and go to the source. And my favorite, a spreadsheet. It's easy, customizable. You can see exactly what's going in and out in real time. Perfect if you're making up to 100K and you want that clarity without it being overwhelming. So you're gonna get onto Google Sheets, right? Or any of the ones I just listed out. You put on your Google Sheets the description, category, amount, type, and any notes, necessary notes for yourself. What you're just gonna write down for your mental notes right now, instead of thinking about Google Sheets, write down the date. What date did you have this expense, or what date did you incur this income? A description. Could be a Canva subscription, could be a CapCut subscription, TikTok affiliate income. Describe your expense or your income. Category. Is the category income an expense? Is it a subscription? Place it in a category. The amount. How much did the subscription cost? How much did you get paid on this date? And any notes for yourself. So now that you have a clear understanding and description of each of those tabs that you're going to put on your Google Sheets, let's get into how to lay it out. Here are the tabs that you're going to include. Here are the tabs that I like to include. Monthly income. Describe the income. Was it from TikTok? Was it from YouTube? Was it from Spicy? Was it from an affiliate marketing? Now write your monthly expenses. I want you to split by category. Gear, subscription, education, office supplies, travel. So once you have your monthly income and your expenses, then comes your monthly profit. All of these things are going to connect you to the result that you are seeking. Get clear on your niche. What does it look like to run your business? What necessary and ordinary expenses do you need to run your business? To know your niche is to know your expenses that you are eligible to take. And that's why niching down also works in the tax field. Do you need a phone? Do you need a computer? Do you need lingerie? Have fun with this, babes, okay? Have fun with it. You can make it color coordinated. You can categorize it by color. And there's no right or wrong way to do this. If you're not sure where to put an expense at in those categories that I just named, ask your chat GPT. Get you some wine. Get you to have fun. Light you some candles. Put on some music. Make it a weekly little thing so that you don't feel like you are having to do this. You get to do this. You know why you get to do this? Because you actually made some money. Here are the columns that I recommend: date, description, vendor, the amount, category, and also business and personal, just in case you get some things mixed up. Set a weekly money date, 10 minutes every Sunday, and you will see your business grow, because when you can see it on paper or on your Google Sheets, it has no choice but to flourish. Save your receipts in Google Drive or Evernote. Don't wait till tax season, you guys. This is tax planning season. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready, and reward yourself. Pay yourself a salary, because you are working for yourself, and it would technically be illegal to not pay your workers, right? So you work for yourself, reward yourself, pay yourself, take yourself out on a date, celebrate your business win. Have fun with this, because it is not the destination, it is the journey. Tracking expenses used to be a chore until I found out that's how rich people stay rich. And I'm ADHD, so this is not about being perfect. This is about being proactive. If you're tired of wondering where your money went and want to see where it's going, track it. This spreadsheet changed how I ran my business. It's not just a spreadsheet. Bookkeepers are charging thousands of dollars a month for information like this. If you are serious about growing your business, I put the spreadsheet in my content creator tax course. If you're serious about growing your business, hit the link in the bio.